Hello, everybody. Welcome back to more Persona 4 Golden. Funny story. When I went to stream yesterday, um, first of all, I had connected to my internet via my iPhone through tethering yesterday, and I never remembered to take it off. So when I was streaming, or attempting to anyway, the reason I was dropping as many frames as I was because I was using my iPhone's internet, not my actual home internet, despite the fact that it had been fixed. But either way, it wouldn't have mattered because my internet could not actually be successfully fixed until later today, which is part of the reason why I have a beard. Normally, I tend to be shaven Thursday onward just because of my work schedule. And because I had to go in today when I didn't think I would have to, because it was a video hearing and there's no way I can do that off of my phone's Ethernet or internet, tethered internet or whatever, uh, I ended up looking like a disaster. Just had to kind of comb my hair, looked a little bit unkempt. It was a little unprofessional, but I argued it well, so we'll see what happens. Anyway, stream number 10 out of like we're probably still not even halfway done yet. So I'm hoping we will get to that particular point this weekend. I'm hoping to cross that hump because I think the first half is always going to be the hardest. That's when you have the least amount of momentum, and then you have to slowly start gathering it. But hopefully, it'll start getting easier the more we progress. The less things they try to introduce my way, the faster the stream is going to overall go for this particular project. My goal: finish it this month. Leave open December for Mario and Luigi Brothership, as well as Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite. I think that's going to be the ideal goal for that particular point. So for that, if I can't meet that goal, then we will do the repeat ID instead. But that's the way how it'll go so far. But I hope everyone's doing well. And let me turn on and off my capture card because it is plugged in, but it is not reading it. So I will address that real quick. Also, the every other day idea for my streams, I am kind of rethinking how I want to do this. Mainly because up to this particular point, I've always kind of had my streams take a back seat if somebody has redeemed their idea. But if I'm doing two streams instead of one, what I could do is always have my streams active, and then the second idea or second stream, if somebody else is redeemed, have that slot done on those other days. That way, I'm kind of effectuating everybody's wish. The only downside to that plan, of course, is that if I have like a huge redeem backlog, it means that more of you are going to have to wait for your particular redeem to be played. But I feel like it's the best balance I can strike right now without feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm going 2 whole months without playing any games of my own. This is a little bit rough, while at the same time kind of balancing everybody else's wish. So hopefully that'll work out well. But that's what I'm thinking is going to be the plan starting in 2025. Only thing we have to do today in game is to read English Made Easy. Because for those who don't remember, what we actually did last time was we went through and Scooter Road until we got to the area where we unlocked Crocofort, Cafe Chagall, all of those skill cards, and then I had a massive nosebleed and had to stop streaming. And so that was rough. But anyway, I am better today, and hopefully we won't have one of those again. It's from Yosuke. We received a text message from him. OMG, OMG, OMG. The movie I want to see is finally out. Dominator 2. Yeah, baby. But I hate going to Okina all by myself, so if you go, call me up and we'll see it. The movie Yosuke wanted to watch is now being shown at the theater. If you go to the movie theater, perhaps you should invite Yosuke. I don't know if we'll be doing that. Instead, we'll be reading English Made Easy. Nosebleed on stream. Yes, I had one right at the end of last stream, Tay. Also welcome. Yes, it was right at the very tail end. Thankfully, it wasn't too early on, but I had to stop. I kept like doing this with my finger because I'm like, huh, it feels like my nose is bleeding, but I always kind of do this to like subtly check, except it's not very subtle because I'm doing this. But like, how else can I check without like digging in? Was it all the hot babes? No. No, it wasn't. We went to the area where we were trying to pick up babes that one stream, but nope, thankfully that there weren't any wubba wubba wooga babes over there at that time. So a true Halloween finale, right? But no, that wasn't the reason. It just ended up happening. I think it's the dry air, unfortunately. It's just the weather. Good to see you both. You decide to continue reading English Made Easy. It's a collection of illustrated sample conversations for many common situations from good morning to good night. You wonder how often this will actually be useful while living in Inaba. There's still some pages of English Made Easy left. Save them for next time. Astro Courier, welcome as well. Celebrating the new November. I mean, technically, I had my new nosebleed before November. I guess in anticipation.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's because the Persona games are ridiculously long. All of them are. They just take such a long time. There there's a lot of time you spend while in the dungeon, but there's also a lot of time you spend in between dungeons. So it's just a very, very lengthy experience. No nosebleed November. Or you could just have nosebleed November because it has the no at the start, I guess, but you could do no nosebleed November as well. Yukiko forced herself under your umbrella.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I couldn't find my folding umbrella. It's odd because I always have one in my bag. Oh, did I use it when I was with Chie?
Um,
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Now I'm a little nervous. What if people start to talk? That's fine with me. It won't happen. Give it 9 days. Let me see. Do any of these choices matter? Thankfully, no. That's fine with me.
Hmm?
Huh? Really? If it's all right with you, I guess it's fine with me too. Just kidding. I hope it stops raining by the time school gets out. You all seem really sad. I know it's tough. I still can't believe Mr. Moroko was taken from us. The faculty office is still in shock too. Yeah, so for those who missed it, the Kuroma teacher got murdered in this game, and he's dead, and we need to figure out why that happened, and why it didn't follow the same MO of the other murders. So the teacher is gone forever. But we can't sob about it all day. Today we're going to put the physical back in education. We're going to play rugby, and don't even think about getting lazy because it's hot. It's hot, it's hot, but run. Keep running, sweat, and then eat shaved ice. Because the shaved ice you eat after exercise is the best. Brain freeze. Aha, yeah, haha. Yeah, Professor Moron's dead. He was murdered. We stopped, we thwarted the murder of Rise, but someone ended up dead anyway, and we're trying to figure out why that happened because we went and rescued her from the TV, but somebody ended up dead outside of the TV anyway, which is very unusual, first of all, because we don't know why that happened, and number two, the victim didn't appear on television, which everybody else so far that's died has. Any emotion if there is for... Yes, but going to PE, yes. You seem to be cool, Narukami. Answer me while running. What is the medical term for brain freeze? Intracranial hyperthermitis, neurocapillary constriction, sphenophylate, palatine, ganglioneuralgia, trigeminal nociception. It's this. You gave the answer you thought was right, just said it wrong. Yes, fantastic. It's that phrase. When you eat something cold, like shaved ice, it constricts the flesh around the trigeminal nerve. That's the nerve that tells your brain that your forehead hurts, and so you think your forehead hurts. Alright, I can see you're all sweating hard. The more you sweat, the better the shaved ice will be when you're done. You answered correctly. Knowledge has increased. You're watching the first Persona stream, by the way. You're slowly going through it. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to. It is a slow start. He does start off very likable, and it's odd how really antagonistic he became to Kanji, especially because, I mean, I'm not going to spoil too much of what happened, but he sees the inner conflict and turmoil that's happening to Kanji, because we get to see everybody at their absolute worst when they're confronting their shadow selves. And all of those aspects, and how Kanji's fear of being rejected by others, and not being able to approach others, and like coming at him that way was awful. Like there was no reason to do that. Escape by PA or Isekai in the TV, yes, that's exactly what we are doing in the game. But yeah, he does start off very, very good, and I like the relationship and the way that we all connect. Because in Persona 3, while I do like some of the characters, like I like Mitsuru a lot, I don't feel like we had like a close connection until like the second semester. The first semester was just everybody doing their own stuff, and every full moon we'd get together and do stuff. I gotta defeat the shadows. Mass destruction. So after school, looks like we have to go to classroom building 3F to give them, I think, the outfit we picked up the other day in town. So let's see. Why did I leave the school? It's not what I wanted to do. Floor 3. We can't actually select classroom or floor 3. We actually have to manually climb up. Wonderful. The cleaning up and cleaning uniform exists for one reason, and one reason alone, that is, for cleaning. Indeed, those items show your will in taking on the passion of our club. I definitely want you to have this. It's been passed down all these years. Bamboo broom. We completed the quest, may your passion never go out. Pass it on to the underclassmen who come after you. Is it any good? Any good at all? Its accuracy is actually quite good. +4 agility is not bad, but I think our weapon, if I'm not wrong, gives me auto Terracotta. Yeah, this automatically basically, it's like giving your Pokemon like a +1 attack stat from like using them. It's not like whatever the one level higher is. I know Swords Dance is like 2, but whatever the equivalent of 1 is. I think Bulk Up, except that gets defense. Is there one that just boosts attack by 1? I don't know. It's that, whatever it's called. It's Bamboo Broom. And then Better Shadow's better at speaking is the name of the quest, but also how I feel. Carbon copy quest number 5. We need to talk to the younger twin at the Samigawa riverbed. We'll go into town. Eventually pass the room to the new generation. That's a rite of passage. I don't even know if I have a broom anywhere in the house. I used to. The younger twin. So this is an actual quest, so they'll have an icon over their head. No, not you, that you're the cat I need to feed, but I don't have the fancy food yet. So you need to starve until I get it. There you are. I don't want to go home. I have a request for you, but do you think you could help me out? What's your request? I need to look the same as my sister, but I don't have a flower brooch. My sister hasn't noticed, but if she does, I think she'll be mad at me, so I looked all over, but I can't find one. Do you have one? I'll find one for you. Really? Thank you so much. I'm looking for a flower brooch, okay? You're a big help. So we can get that whenever we go into the TV. One of the random enemies from the last dungeon is going to drop the item in traditional dungeon crawling fashion. You can pet the cat as part of the quest line, because there's several different ways you could approach the cat before they like you, and that is one option. So yes, the answer is yes, you can. Talk to female student on the roof. Requires understanding, rank generous. Okay. So there are enemies that you fight inside the TV world that can get rare items you can't acquire in this main area. And that's important because we need to complete quests because some of them actually give social link stats, which is important, it's not, I can't just avoid them because I'm like, I don't want to really do this optional side quest that's going to get me like 2 beads or something. I don't need 2 beads. What I need are the social link stats, or I can't do certain things with certain characters on certain days. So I still have to do these things. It's not just my dumb guard brain telling me to do it. I have to actually do it. So let's see. Back to the roof. After that, I think it's going to be pretty straightforward for the day. We have to go back to the predatory nurse in the evening, and then after that... But first, it'll be Yukiko after we do all of the rooftop activities. Huh? What, don't just walk up to me and talk to me all of a sudden. Don't you know that's rude? Oh, sorry for blowing up like that. It's fine. I'm not in a hurry to go anywhere or anything. So, The female student is mumbling and obviously flustered. Perhaps she's the one who wrote the email request the fox showed to you. She wants to improve her conversational abilities. What do you want? Stop staring at my face. Her words are harsh. But you dealt with the cold response well, due to your understanding. What? Normal people would have left by now, yelling something at me. You're weird. What are you standing there for? Say something to me. You got that? The awkward girl ran away. Maybe you should talk to her again the next time you see her, or maybe you shouldn't, because you made her run away and get angry. But it's for a quest, so we have to do it. How did the flower root get lost? I don't know. It's just that some enemies can just randomly drop them, but the frustrating thing is that you can't actually farm these items in advance. They only drop the item once you know that there's a quest tied to the item. So even though I fought all of those enemies previously, I got normal drops. I didn't get these special item drops, so you can't save time. You have to meticulously, on purpose, go hunt these things afterward. Yep, because you don't spend enough time playing the game. You gotta spend a little bit more here and there. So it's Yukiko time. And we're about to go to rank 8 out of 10. So I think 9 is when you actually choose whether you want to be in a relationship with the character, as opposed to 3, which is just like, you're in a relationship now. Everyone's gonna be jealous. You didn't get a choice, which was weird. Oh, Yukun. Heard this rumor that people have been seeing a ghost. They say an old woman wearing black appears on the riverbank. But what's funny is that she appears on holidays during the day. That's odd, isn't it? I'd like to see her. Oh, hi, Yukun. It seems Yukiko isn't busy right now, and we have a matching persona, and it's going to become closer, so we'll spend time. Okay, Yukiko looks happy. Tatsuhime Shrine. Yukiko seems embarrassed for some reason. Do you remember Kasai-san, the waitress? She seems to have told everyone about you. Now they're saying I should bring you home. Adults are so quick to poke fun at me. It's such a hassle, isn't it? But of course my family runs an inn, so guests come by all the time. Maybe next time you can just come in. Oh, Yuki-chan. Oh, the deputy mayor. The people at the inn seemed very busy. Is something going on? Huh? Oh no, today was the interview for the travel show. On TV? That's great. You'll try to make Inaba look inviting, won't you?
I'm sorry.
You have to go. An interview? You're going to be on TV? No, I won't. We requested that no employees will be filmed or shown. It seems like a serious travel show, so everyone's eager. I tried twice and I failed. Eager to help, but they need me to help clean, so I have to go now. Yukiko looks apologetic. Goodbye. There you are, Yuki-chan. Masai-san, what's wrong? That TV crew came, but don't go to the inn. It was a trick. It's those people from that News of the Weird show. And I think they're looking for you, so stay put, you got that? Huh, okay, but... There you are. No use in hiding, future manager of the Cursed Inn. Cursed Inn? We all know about that murder case. Mayumi Yamano stayed at your place, right? And you guys have been hurting what with the drop-in visitors, huh? So I came up with a great idea. The high school manager's embarrassing struggle, renovating the Cursed Inn. How's that grab you? The customers will be pouring in, I tell ya. I don't understand what you... I want you to be the star. When we introduce the hot springs, let us film a little bathing scene. Everybody on the news is like this. In this game, every reporter, every person, they're all sketchy and skeezy. The modest manager's steamy service. Our ratings will be through the roof. That sounds like a great idea. Listen, you. Anyway, please leave. We're not interested in your coverage. You're refusing? Look, kid, you don't know the power of television, do you? Well, I can't blame you living in the countryside. We're trying to help you out here. I mean, do you want the patrons to dry up? If you're gonna be the next manager, I'm trusting you to make the right decision here. I won't be the next manager. Oh, really? That's so. Well, you just say the word and I can hook you up with a better gig than that running this dump of an inn. You could call yourself the former high school innkeeper. I'm already liking the sound of that. Why don't you hear me out? How dare you say that to Yuki-chan? It's okay, let him say what he wants. He'll go home once he gets it all out. What the shit? You say your inn's been going for generations, but all that means is it's crappy and run down. Tradition is so last year. You'd be better off if you did close up shop. I've seen the stuff you serve, small portions, decent service, nothing that stands out. If you want customers, you can't just do the same old, same old. You guys don't get that, and that's why you suck. Your waitresses don't even give any extra service unless you tip them, huh? Hey, I know. Why don't you make all the waitresses young girls and have them do all-day menus? You know, spread the futon out, then go straight in. But anyways, I was saying, let's give your place a little TV-style publicity. Use your head, will ya? The hell up. Don't say another word about our inn. Who take your stupid ideas seriously? From now on, we refuse any coverage from your station. You bitch. If that's how you want to play it, I'll plaster those words all over primetime. See how that feels. Go ahead, by all means. I'll respond with an official complaint to your sponsors. This isn't sounding good, sir. Shh. I said some incredible things. Well, so did they, quite frankly. Haha. Oh, I should contact the inn. I'll see you later. I just kind of lost it when he was insulting everyone. Was I scary? Yeah, you were. You were cool. You should have said more. You were cool. Really? Thank goodness. Yukiko seems relieved. There was a time not long ago when I thought it'd be better off if it closed, but it's like my home. It's where everyone in my world is. I can't let it close. It seems Yukiko is starting to face her true feelings. You feel a relationship with Yukiko has grown yet deeper. So she's had an interesting arc through this. Initially, hating the inn, wanting to shun the responsibility, just hating everything to kind of do with this town and wanting to leave as soon as possible, to just kind of accepting her responsibility. Yukiko's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Madoon is an interesting thing for her to get. We'll get rid of Mudo. She certainly has the SP to be able to use it.
Just a little longer?
Hey, can you stay here just a little longer? My heart's still racing. Please? You stayed with
Thank
Yukiko
you.
for a while and walked her to the inn.
You're back.
I'm gonna go ahead and just reset the capture card because it does like to desync. So give me just 1 second. It's actually give me 10. It'll be fixed in a moment. Okay, perfect. So you're home. Oh yeah, package came for you. It's on the table over there. It's the Growth 2 combo we bought, and we got 2 Halamagatamas, and you got a prize sticker. You can work as the top janitor. I'm trying to read the lines backward to forward, and that doesn't make any sense. That's why I'm getting all these words jumping ahead. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. And so, Devil rank 5. So I'll go ahead and save here. Work the shopping district in evening. We'll go to the hospital janitor. Ninba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. You busily cleaned the recently vacated hospital room. You thought you heard a woman shouting somewhere. You decided to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. Your courage has increased, and since we finished reading 100 ghost stories, this didn't perturb you at all. Courage has increased again.
Oh, you're here.
Sayako looks like she's in a bad mood. Did you hear that commotion? That was the first time anyone ever called me a slutty bitch to my face. What happened? It's like a soap opera. Seriously. When I laughed at her feeble attempt at an insult, she scratched at me. Who's the bitch now? Sayako smiles wryly. At the previous hospital I worked at, I had a relationship with one of the doctors, but he had a wife. She found out, I was forced to quit, then I started working here. Not too long after, it seems he began flirting again, this time with a different nurse at the hospital. I don't know what happened, but I got dragged back into it. His wife came all the way here to bitch at me. The other nurses were just watching with these stupid smirks on their faces. That can't be helped, or I wish I'd seen it. That can't be helped. You're right, I'd probably do the same in their place. Strangers are strangers. Sayako smiles wryly. Everything's just a pain. It wasn't like this at first, when I first thought about becoming a nurse. What am I working for? What am I living for? Comfort her, cheer her up, or ignore her? Comfort her. You don't have enough understanding. Cheer her up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just grumbling to myself. You're pretty bold for a kid. Sayako smiles. You feel like you understand Sayako more now. There are quite a number of choices compared to Persona 3 that they will gatekeep you with understanding, courage, and a lot of other things. I guess to encourage new game pluses and alternate like stat builds. Power to create personas of the Devil Arcana has grown. I'd better go. I'm sure that bitch is gone by
Goodbye
now.
now.
Be careful going home. You finished your job and went home. And we earned 5,000 yen from her work as a janitor at the hospital. I'm sure you're all feeling anxious knowing your homeroom teacher is deceased. Well, to be honest, us teachers are kind of afraid ourselves. The corporal is still on the loose. I wonder if this is just like loosely based off of Mr. Garrison as like hand puppet, because otherwise it's just like kind of weird. But there's no sense wasting time moaning about it. Let's get to work. Today we'll talk about Kobodaishi, or Kukai. First look at this kanji. Hey, Hosoi-chan, isn't that a misprint in the textbook? It's supposed to be... I don't know how to read the character, so I can't say it. Everyone just has to see it for themselves. Ha, good eye. But no, this is the wrong kanji, but the book is supposed to print it this way. It's actually quoting, Yu-chan, quit staring at the puppet and pay attention to the book. Which famous Heian-era monk famously used the wrong version of that kanji? We have Kukai, Saicho, and Genshin. We're going to pick Kukai. Yep, that's right, it was Kukai. You were listening after all. There's an old saying, even Kobo made mistakes in writing. Kobo is another name for Kukai, and this was the mistake he made. This happened when he wrote the name Otenmon on the frame of Outen Gates in the city of Kyo. But it wasn't until after they put the frame up that he noticed that he missed the dot on top of that character. Instead of taking the entire thing down to redo it, he added the dot by throwing his calligraphy brush at the gate. By the way, my wife made them doll for me by hand. Don't you think she did a great job making it look like me? You gave the correct answer, and our knowledge has increased.
Yo.
Yo, you senpai. Hey, are you busy after school? I feel like hanging out with somebody. Think about it, okay? Maybe you should hang out with Kanji after school. Oh, I wish I could, but the guide says no today. I have no choice but to wait until more progress is made on the investigation. So we need to talk to the person on the roof again. And then after that, we have to meet with Yosuke. Oh, you, what are you doing here again? No one asked you to come. Well, I'm busy, so what's on your mind? Do you need help speaking? Do you want to be friends? Sorry, I won't bother you. Well, that'll progress the social link. For the hermit. We'll go ahead and do A. Do you need help speaking? What? Where did you hear that? Oh, it's not like I'm worried about it. Leave me alone. She's quite worried about her speech and defensive about it as well. Give her lessons, listen to her, leave her alone. Give her lessons. With your current expression, you can speak well enough to teach others. You offer to teach her. Conversation lessons? I don't need them, leave me alone. But if you really want to teach someone, then maybe I'll listen to you for a while, just to be nice. Gave her some tips on how to converse with other people. You should have told me this earlier. Oh, that's not right. It would have been most desirable if you would have imparted this wisdom at a much earlier occasion. Like that. Thank you. I hope you can teach me again. Bye. The awkward girl ran away. Maybe you should talk to her again the next time you see her. Alright, and now, I believe Yosuke... Classroom building... Yes. Yes, we'll take every bit we can get. We're changing lives one step at a time. Okay, Yosuke's right over here. And I'm like 99.9% sure he's a magician. He is. Okay, so we're good.
Yo!
Hey, you. Got a minute? I've got an offer I think you might be interested in. Yosuke seems desperate. He always seems desperate. Since we have Hoppo, we can get closer. We spend the afternoon with Yosuke? Yes.
All right.
Let's go then. Yosuke looks happy. Nunest Grocery Department. You agreed to help with restocking after Yosuke begged you.
Welcome.
One and all, choice salmon, 59 yen a slice, just as advertised. And while you're at it, how about some cheese, direct from Italy and just 298 yen for today only? Oh man, I missed those 2008 prices. Restock this shelf too. You earned 5,500 yen working at Junes. Junes Food Court. You came with Yosuke after work. Ooh, I'm dead tired. They decided on the sale at the last minute and Dad was bugging me to find helpers. I told him I didn't have time for that, but he wasn't listening. But
Thanks,
hey, I'm
man.
glad you were there. Thanks. A or C. No problem. Tell me next time it was fun. No problem. You really are a good guy. Yosuke is happy. Oh, Hanamura. What's with the crowd today? It's way busy. If I'd known, I would have skipped out. Please don't. You got a bonus for today, right? Yeah, a whole 500 yen. I'm trying to save up. Give me a raise. Well, I don't think it can help you there. What's the point then? The two began talking nearby. They're talking very loudly. At this rate, my graduation trip will be somewhere in Japan. Maybe I should ask my parents to pay for it. Why don't you find a guy to pay? Like Saki did? Yosuke is biting his lip. Was it during our second year when Saki eloped, I mean? Yep, apparently she got with a college guy who came home and went off with him. But she came right back saying she'd save money and leave on her own. Huh, you mean she was dumped? Who knows, she started working here to save money, didn't she? You know us high school girls can make easy money if we really want to. The pair's gossiping continues. It doesn't matter. It's just hot air, I'm not letting it get to me. It's sad to be talked about like that, though. We're the only ones who can avenge Saki-senpai. We're special. We're the only ones. So there's no need to bother with outsiders. You're right. Man, you're mature. Or no need to hold back. Man, you're mature. I saw the kid in me inside the TV. I feel I need to change. Hold on. I think someone at the door? My mother was locked out. So apparently my father locked the garage door, and I guess she was banging furiously at the front door. So sorry about that, and sorry to her. I had to apologize to her. I had no idea the door was locked. Yosuke is smiling sheepishly. I think it's good you came along. Because of you, I was able to make it this far. If you're cold, she's cold. Let her in. Yes. No, I wasn't intending to leave her out. I had no idea. She was at the door. I feel really awful. I don't think she was there long. But I guess long enough to have opened the garage door, tried it, not having it open, and then going to the front door, having it locked. No, we didn't. I didn't realize the garage door got locked in the interim between me coming back upstairs and starting the stream. You feel relationship with Yosuke has grown deeper. I couldn't have known. I know. I still feel a little bit bad that she had to do that to get into her own house. Yeah, we did let her in. Thankfully, our understanding was high enough to let her into the house. I shudder to think what would have happened if my social link wasn't high enough. Yosuke's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Auto Sukukaja is good. We'll get rid of regular. What a pain. Oh, not you. I wonder what it is. I don't know. Looks like this evening we will be doing the Devil Social Link again, except we can't actually rank it up this time. I went shopping today. The fridge is full of food. And then telling me I can work as a janitor again, and we'll do that. Shopping district. Hi Adachi, bye Adachi. Empty hospital room, busily cleaned the recently vacated hospital room. You feel someone watching you. It is Adachi across the street. Unlike the first game, you actually have a social link with him, which is nice. I'm glad because it is odd. You're able to talk with him at various times. He comes to your house. He's bumbling and incompetent, but we could never social link him. But apparently, I can't get past rank 6 right now. Yeah, it's like whoever, I do not envy whoever like had to map out like what you needed to do on every single day, because there's some days that certain characters appear. There's some days certain characters won't appear because of weather. You have to keep track of all of the weather. You have to keep track of all of the days that people appear, all the flags on which other characters appear, and then make like a master list of everything you need to do perfectly. You decide to pretend not to notice and continue cleaning. It is complicated. I mean, most people don't play this way, but you know, I'd rather not have to play this game 9 million times if you're going to play it like 90 hours each time. What do you want to do today? Did I do what? I'm doing it right now. I played Persona 4 regular in about around like 2008 or so. No, it was 2010. It was released in 2008, but I haven't played Golden ever. You earn 5,000 yen from your job cleaning the hospital. So any new twist this game throws at me, or any new events, I just don't know anything about them. Yo, what you doing? If you got some free time after school, come hang with me. Think about it, alright? Maybe you should hang out with Chie after school. What are we doing July 15th? We are getting a lot of lessons lately. Alright, that's the lesson about the Mariana Islands. Let's take a breather and talk about something fun. The Mariana Islands are in the area of the ocean where typhoons are born. There's a line on the map that typhoons can never cross. Let's see, Yukun, you're blended into this class a little too well. Which line can a typhoon never cross? The equator. You gave the answer you think is correct. Yes, that's correct. I'm surprised you knew that one. I keep forgetting they occasionally have their own lines. I'm glad it worked out in stereo. Welcome, Akensel. Good to see you as well. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same for all of you. Oh, you beat me to it by like 1 second. I'm like, why is it grayed out? Thank you for hydrating the audience. Typhoons are moved by global air currents called hemispheric circulation. If one forms in the northern hemisphere, it moves north. If it forms in the south, it moves south. That's why a typhoon can never cross the equator. Isn't that interesting? Make sure you tell your parents that I'm an interesting teacher, okay? Feedback like that affects my paycheck. Just kidding. Let's continue the lesson. You gave the correct answer, so our knowledge increased. Yeah, they do need water. Classes event today. I think we're going to be doing like school testing soon, which is really going to help speed along this month in game. Looks like we need to go buy some books. Because, you know, in case you thought I didn't have enough, there's even more I can buy now. And then we need to go back on the roof and talk to the girl. New book has arrived, Man of History. Men can be emotional sometimes. Should I buy it? Yes. We'll buy Man of History. And then Home Gardening. Finish reading to speed vegetable harvest by 1 day. Sure. Alright. So that's that. And now back on the roof. And then we're going to meet with Chie today. We're getting a little bit of variety. Which persona did I think it's strength that I took off. I'll have to remember to put strength back on. Especially if I need them whenever they do the exam results, which I probably will. Let me just take a look. Oh yeah, July 17th actually has a group study session. Okay, who do I have and who do I not? Was it strength they took off? No, strength is here. Oh man, I removed somebody. Who did I take off? Sun, Moon, Justice, Emperor, Strength, Priestess, that's Priestess, Aeon. Let me check if my guide might give me a little bit more help. Chariot, Temperance. Was it Temperance? It was Temperance, okay. Who was Temperance again? Temperance was the... Let me see. When is Temperance even needed? Oh, it's the kid with Aerie as the mother. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that for, I think, a good while. July 29th is when we're going to need Temperance, so we are good to just do the midterms. Let's go back to the roof. And then she is right over there, so this all works out. Oh, the awkward girl is teary-eyed. Your lesson didn't work. I just tried starting up a cheery conversation with a girl in my class, but I got nervous all of a sudden. I said something I wasn't even thinking. Move aside, ugly. I'm coming through. But what should I do? She just started crying. Apologize to her. You need to transfer out. Yes, let's be done with this request already. It doesn't matter. I apologize to her. Your current courage allows you to give a passionate speech about courage. You instructed her about the social importance of having the courage to apologize for your mistakes. You're right, I'll apologize to her. Hurting others without apologizing is selfish and cowardly. I'll go apologize. Maybe after I do, I can try to have a real conversation with her. I can't keep using my bad conversation skills as an excuse. I'll do my best. The awkward girl appears to have broken through the fear that was stunting your social growth. You accomplished the request written on the email. You report back to the fox, so quest down. And Hermit can rank up next time we eventually do that. Apparently this is the day where I was supposed to rank up my knowledge, but we ranked it up like so long ago. So Chariot rank 7 now?
Yo!
Yukun, what you doing? It seems she isn't busy. Going to become closer, spend time. So then you want to train? Chie looks happy. Central Shopping District in front of Chinese diner Aya. You finished today's training and decided to stop by with Chie. Steak bowl or a combo plate? The ultimate decision. Stop it! Shut up, dumbass. Yeah, that's right. We all know it's time to cough up. What? This is it? Quit bullshitting us. That voice. It can't be. Let's go, Yukun. Takashi? Hey, someone's here. Whatever, let's take their money while we're at it. This guy only had 1,000 yen on him. GA. Hey, what are you running for? Gonna hide behind a girl, huh? Are you alright? I'm fine. You've always been good at stuff like this. They took all my money. You're gonna get them for me, right? Well, it does tick me off. Hey, cowards, ganging up on one guy, you ought to be ashamed. Take care of them for me.
Wait!
Wow, that was fast. Sheesh. I hope so. I was in top 10 last time. Come on, what's the matter? Let's throw down. Huh? What's with this bitch? You think you're all that? I ain't afraid to hit a girl. We'll kick your ass. The punks are aggravated by Chie's taunt. Yeah, he's a huge coward. His courage, we need to give a... He should have been around for my rousing speech about courage earlier. Then he really would have learned. Things aren't looking good. Hold Chie back. Fight them yourself. I like the I like this as an option though. Hold Chie back. Fight them myself. Hold Chie back. What? Stop that! Chie seems angry. What a pain in the ass. Yo, that guy who ran away might call the cops. Screw this, let's go. Hey, hold on, wait, everyone's a coward today. What the heck? Running away when you step in. Why'd you butt in? What, you thought you couldn't leave this up to me? I could have handled them myself. Sorry. I charged in by myself, caused you trouble. It's no trouble, I'm used to it, just think next time. Ouch. No, I'm not thinking that ever. It's no trouble.
Thank you.
Chie looks apologetic. You're right, huh? I gotta remember I'm not alone. It's always like that, everyone's doing their best. Then I start to worry that it's all up to me, and I've gotta work harder. I worry that someday I'll end up causing even more trouble like I did today. I'm so stupid. It seems Chie regrets her grandstanding. You felt Chie's quiet passion. Level 7. Her determination battle has been enhanced. She can now endure a mortal blow during battle. Basically, it's like having sturdy, which is great. Yukun, thank you. Never mind. I need to work harder, huh? Why am I moping? I'll think about it some. Though I'm not too smart. You walked home partway with Chie. I guess, yeah, endure is another way. Another comparison.
You're back.
Let's see, what do we do in the evening? Go to your room and accept the phone request. This is missable. Okay. Glad I read that. So you're home. You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. So, even though it says Devil Rank 6, I can't do that. Let me save in this slot first. Then I'm gonna go to my room. Hey, this is Ko. Want to study together next Sunday? I'll drag Daisuke along too. Sound good? Okay. Alright, don't forget. You made plans to go out Sunday. Alright. Apparently, if I didn't do that, I would have lost that study session permanently. So... Which is kind of brutal. I wish you would have gotten the phone call whenever you walked inside the actual house. So now we're gonna go to the nurse. Not sure who you... Oh, no, okay, she's from the drama class. Which part-time job will you go to? Although she's never been there before. Hospital janitor. Work at the hospital. Inaba Municipal Hospital hallway. You busily clean the dark, silent hallways. You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decided to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Courage increased. Finished reading 100 ghost stories so it didn't perturb us, so courage increased again. Inaba Municipal Hospital, empty hospital room. Sayako found you and brought you here. Sayako isn't saying anything. Did something happen? Are you not feeling well? Are we done here? Did something happen?
Stop.
You think you're some kind of counselor now?
I'm sorry.
There's no point in taking it out on you. I just got a call from the hospital I last worked at. The patient I was assigned to died. He was still just a little child. He always said he wanted to go to school, but it looks like he'll never get that chance. You know, he proposed to me. I told him I'd think about it when he became an adult. But I forgot about him. When I transferred here, I was just so busy. I thought about him once in a while, but soon I just forgot. He was fighting for his life that entire time. What am I doing? Don't blame yourself. It couldn't be helped. Think about what you did. Don't blame yourself. I do. Of course I blame myself. Why did I transfer? When a patient gets better, I get left behind, but now I'm the one who left a patient behind. There should have been something I could have done. Psycho seems to be tormenting herself. Watch her silently say something to her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm glad you came today. Psycho looks at you needily. You feel that Sayako trusts you. I do like her little janitor hat. It looks very fashionable.
I'll do it.
There has to be something, anything I can do. Goodbye.
Goodbye
You left
now.
Sayako and went home. 5,000 yen from your work as a hospital as a janitor at the hospital. I like the double goodbye we got. She said goodbye and then she said goodbye to us again in a voice line.
Yo!
Oh, Yukun, morning. Hey, that guy the police are after, I wonder what he's like. How's the investigation going? I can't stop worrying about it. Speaking of worrying about things, we have tests coming up next week. But I can't study when I'm thinking about our investigation. Focus! I don't study anyway. Focus. I guess you're right. How am I supposed to argue with that? And that's our lesson on the Saxon Wars that Charlemagne brought about during the 8th and 9th centuries. Speaking of Charlemagne, the King of Hearts and a deck of cards supposedly modeled after him. The King of Hearts has a characteristic that the other kings don't. I wonder if any of you knows what it is. Well, please stand up. Something makes the King of Hearts look different from the other kings in the standard deck of cards. He has no mustache. He has an axe. His mouth is open. He's looking to the right. He has no mustache. Oh, you notice the details, you. That's good. Yes, the King of Hearts is the only one without a mustache. Back then, playing cards were made using the same methods as books by etching and engraving. It said a clerk's hand slip, and the resulting mistake with his chisel shaved off the mustache. Since then, the design has become commonplace, and so the King of Hearts is simply drawn without a mustache. Isn't this a great example of one small mistake making its way into history? You never know where those little doodles you make on your answer sheet will end up in the future. You gave the correct answer, and knowledge increased. The extra mile by wearing props, huh? Well, did you see the Mr. Garrison person with the hand puppet of himself? So they're also going the extra mile. Failed Movember? Yes, that's true. I didn't even think about that. Technically, we failed them because we're the one who sacrificed their mustache. Looked like after school, we need to go to Okina City. So we need to go downtown, which I think means I need to take my scooter. So go into town and then go back to our house. Do they want me to take a long ride? I'm not sure how to actually get there. No, not that. That'll end the day immediately. I don't want to do that. Oh, okay, we can actually select it from here. I don't actually have to use the scooter at all. No one told me there weren't going to be bonuses. Contractors are employees too, you know. That stupid furniture store would be nothing without my fashion sense. It's so rude. I need a reward for my hard work. I feel like seeing a boy in formal wear. I'm just in that kind of mood. Nothing too big or ill-fitting. Something nice and well-tailored to make me go, aw. They were selling something like that at Crocofer, but that's not enough. Hey, you're pretty cute. I bet you'd look great in it. Don't you have any outfits like that? I'll look for some. In that case, I'd like to see something you might wear at a wedding. Not ours, mind you. Don't jump to conclusions. Well, if you have something like that, let me know if you're interested. Well, did you find the clothes? You show her the gentleman's tux. Yes, that's it. So wonderful. You look good in that, though you should give it another 5 or 6 years. This is great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, here, have this. You obtained royal jelly times 3. So that's quest number 37. I gotta be careful of my own clothes' wrinkles and stains. And boys shouldn't slack off on their skincare. So it looks like they want me to get a doll. If you don't get the prizes the same day I do, make sure to come back and keep trying until you get them. Is that fancy code word for you want me to save and then save scum until I get it? Because I can do that. I think that might be what they're suggesting I do. I know we got a prize earlier, but I may be able to get another. Leave the shopping district. You never know if that item is going to be tied to a quest, like, way later on, so I don't want to, like, screw this up. Oh, okay, no. I see. So, because I got the Jack Frost doll before, I can't get it now. That's fine. I think that was it's still the same prize I already got. Let me just make sure I still have it. Yeah, that's right there. A cute Jack Frost doll. So now we go to Hermit rank 7. And then we finish a book in the evening, so it's a pretty easy day. And then we have a study session tomorrow. And then I think after that, it's just going to be, I think, an entire week of midterms. So it'll start flying by at that point. Shrine's main building. You should report to the fox of making the wish and the Ema come true, so we'll call him. Make sure there was no one around and call the fox. Fox brought you the Ema with the wish that you fulfilled. It's probably worried about the outcome. You told the fox that you granted the wish written on the Ema. Howl. The fox looks exuberant. Fox looks at the offertory box and seems pleased. If rumors of the shrine's benevolence spread, more people may come to make offerings. Howl. You can sense the fox's gratitude. So that is rank 7 now. We're slowly but surely making our way up with a lot of these social links. The power to create personas of the Hermit Arcana has grown. Since your relationship with the fox has grown stronger, we'll give you a discount on services inside the TV. You pass some time with the fox. It's getting late, we decided to go home.
Welcome home.
Alright, straight to bed. After we read English Made Easy. We have so many books we haven't read yet. English Made Easy. And same comments from before. Finished reading it. Expression will increase faster, allowing you to become more efficient while doing translation work. So that'll help us whenever we're farming that stat. You have the day off from school today. You wonder how the police investigation is proceeding. All you can do now is waiting for their results. You seem to recall promising to meet up with someone today. You should head out soon. Yunes Food Court. Check this out, you. I borrowed Daisuke's notes for those days I was absent. Here's the one he gave me. And right across the top, it says Ag Libra 1. Dude, how long has it been since we passed Algebra 1 and learned how to spell? Hey, don't borrow notes if you're just gonna complain about them. Next time I'll know better. I'm ready for the tests in every subject except math. You any good at math, you? You can count on me. I'm allergic to math. You are too? Maybe we're separated at birth. Here, you can have this then. Hopefully it'll help you. Obtained Polyland. Forget math. I need major help with world history, physics, English. You're hopeless, Daisuke. Wow, hey you guys. Are you all going to study? Think we can tag along? Oh really? For sure, the more the merrier. Thank you so much. Sure, no problem. Ooh, so you're one of those guys in the Yukiko fan club. What? No, it's not like that. Don't worry, I'll just ask Yukun to help me. Yeah, me too. Hey, wait just a minute here. Today will surely be an entertaining day. We had like so many social link personas we needed to have with us today. You feel relationship with Chie is going to become closer soon. Yukiko closer soon. Daisuke and Ko closer soon. Spend some precious moments with the group.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Now we go back to our room. Apparently there's a ton of stuff we need to do in the eve. Oh no, they want me to save abuse in the evening? That's unfortunate. You realize that you haven't bought anything for the home shopping program this week. Maybe you should watch it. We'll have to go ahead and do that. I didn't want... No, not the shelf. This way. TV. TV. Thank you. Which program would you watch? Midnight Channel? No. Shopping program. If I press the Midnight Channel, I'll lose my day. So everything is the same except the products. Purple suit. Shocking deflecting suit. A shock deflecting suit. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. I'll add 2 giant candy to your purple suit only for the low price of 20,800 yen. Or diamond shield. Kiss your panophobia goodbye. On top of this, I'll add heavy suit times 6 to your diamond shield for only 8,800 yen. Alright, we're gonna purchase the suit. Thank you for blessing RNG. That's gonna happen in a little bit. Once we finish buying the suit, we have to go leave the house. And they're out of stock. And now we need to get a weapon at the riverbank. And then we need to grab some more breadcrumbs. And then they want me to save abuse for red goldfish because we needed to feed the cat. So if I don't get... They say I need to get at least 2 red goldfish. Or we just... Why did I do that? Shopping district. A pimp named you. Let's see. Riverbank, please. The dog is digging at the ground with a single-minded determination that is admirable. You remember you have a sharp shovel. Dig the ground. You uncover 1 shoe and several old balls. Did this dog hide these here? Bark, but bark. Perhaps as thanks for your excavation assist, the dog offers you a bone. Obtained bone. It's a weapon for Yosuke. Oh, apparently the trout is a weapon that's way good. This increases his critical hit rate like by a ton. Lower accuracy, which is fair when your crit rate is high. But this also increases his physical evasion by a ton, and his accuracy is pretty high. We'll equip the bone, of course. We like criticals, yes we do. So now we're going to go into the shopping district, because we need to get some more breadcrumbs, and then we need to fish. and I'll take your blessed RNG hopefully all the way to the bank. So we'll talk, same dialogue as before. We'll give her the ladybug, and there's our breadcrumbs. So we'll save out here. I don't even remember how fishing works in this game, to be quite honest. So we probably are going to have to take advantage of the saves coming here. So riverbank. Okay. So dock. You see the shadows of fish beneath the water surface. Since you finished reading Beginner Fishing, you feel as if you could be a better fisherman. Cast. So how does it work? It's Claudia. What kind of fish would be here today? I guess breadcrumbs. Apparently, since we need them. When a fish takes the bait, the bobber will sink into the water. When it is beneath the water, press the action button. Oh, so it's like Summon Night 6. Exactly like Summon Night 6. I think I screwed it up. Once a fish bites, pay attention to the gauge at the bottom of the screen. Hold X? Move the bobber left and right with the left stick. When the icon is in the blue area, hold the action button or reel in the fish. By keeping the bobber in the blue area, this would be easier if you didn't tutorial me like right in the middle of this. By keeping the bobber in the blue area and holding the action button, you will be able to reel in the fish. Okay, we got one goldfish. We're halfway there. With the current diligence, you have many attempts remain. This many attempts remaining. 3. Big stages are pretty easy. Which big stages? Maybe you're making a reference I don't get. Oh, I wasn't supposed to hold X then, I don't think. Oh, Big the cat. Oh my gosh, I should have obviously. Oh, oh, I didn't even think Big as a character. I was thinking you meant like big stages and big stages. Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking in terms of size. Well, we lost. That was a huge mistake. Wow, this is hard. Fishing line snapped. We only have one more attempt left, and then I do have to reset. Okay, that worked, but let's see if we got the goldfish. Okay. Good thing I got at least 5 breadcrumbs, so we still have 1 left. Okay. Guide is warning me this walkthrough assumes that you romance every girl. Well, I'm not. However, the options for the platonic routes are included if you prefer. Be mindful that some platonic routes may require more points to rank up, which could... Oh, shoot. Really? That's stupid. Which could cause you to fall behind? No, we have to cheat to 100%. I don't like that. I hate that. Why would they not make them equidistant for rank up purposes? That's awful. Your diligence is at its limit. You should stop fishing and go home. Today is Ocean Day, so you have the day off. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for their results. What should you do today? see. 7/18 Monday. Hermit rank 8 quest. Yeah, so the guide is only made with the understanding that these points only work for romancing everybody. Go back into town. I mean, it would be Yukiko. We're gonna accept the Ima's request. Why would the guide wait until July 18th to let you... I mean, why would they wait until, like, this far in the game to tell you, oh, by the way, this guide is assuming... Like, no, you put that at the top, along with all of the other must-know information. It's hastily scrawled like a man's handwriting. I'm scared of them, but I must get used to them. I don't even want to write the word cats. It seems the Foxman should have fulfilled the wish written on the email on its behalf. Could it be thinking that if wishes are fulfilled, then more money will be put into the offertory box? If we fulfill the wish on the Emma, your relationship with the Fox may grow stronger. Yes. Audio needs to be reset. No, the guide hasn't ruined me. Necessarily, no. I'm still on pace with the guide, but I'm gonna have to cheat. I'm gonna have to romance all the girls in order to achieve the 100% social link. Otherwise, you get a certain amount of social link stat points when you give certain responses to certain people. And apparently not all social links are created equal, and so some of the responses don't give you as many points, meaning you can't rank up automatically and you have to waste an extra day to get to like be closer to the person, which means that it just kind of ruins being able to max out the social link if I don't try to have like a harem where I romance everybody. So I guess we have to be awful. I don't know in order to actually max out the game like I've been doing so far. The Fox seems happy. Oh, I'm sure it probably would. I've seen the cutscene from 5, where all of the characters hand the chocolate to you, and then like you just get. It's really, yeah. So I remember seeing that. I don't know if this game has it. I don't remember. I guess we're gonna find out because that's what we gotta do. I don't like the idea of not getting to rank 10 with the character, because we messed up with Aigis when I did my Persona 3, so I never ranked 10 Aigis, and I only got to rank 9 because of a mistake I made when I played it. So I'm trying to be more cautious this go around. So now talk to somebody at the Samagawa floodplain. Talk to man. This one. Well, I guess that one is the man. Technically, we started the quest by talking to the Ima. That's Miyoko-san. Oh, did you hear that? Well, it's okay, right? People have the right to think of their beloved. I'm getting married. The man seems melancholic about this wedding for some reason. Damn it, everything would be great if it wasn't for him. Who am I talking about? That horrendous furball? The I'm scared. I can't even say it. Those fang demons are terrifying. Is it a cat? Is it a cow? Is it a chupacabra? Is it a cat? Don't say the C word. The man is actually physically trembling at the thought of cats. Perhaps he's the one who wrote the email request the fox showed you. He wants to overcome his fear of cats. The meowing and the whiskers and the evil little claws is all just so scary. Of all the pets, Miyoko-san wants to have a cat. She said we can't get married if I won't let her have one. Why must you put me through this horrible test, Miyoko-san? Try to figure out a way to force him to overcome his fear. Talk to him about cats. Bring a cat here. Meow like a cat. We have to select, I believe. Bring man a cat. Stop it. Stop that right now. What do you want? Money? I'll give you money. Just get away from me. I'm gonna go to our house. There's a cat. Will you pet it? Oh, did I ever I don't remember if I reset the capture card. I think I went to OBS like I was going to and then didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and reset it now in case I did not. I think I read it and acknowledged it and then did nothing to fix it. So activate and fix it. Will I pet it? Pet it, deny it, pets, pet it. The cat has noticed you. Will it scratch you? Actually, it wants you to give it attention. Time will pass if you play with the cat. Will you spend the day with the cat? Wait, what? Leave it alone. Oh, okay, we don't need to... I thought we had to bring the cat to the man. It's the other way around. Meowing and the whispers and the evil little clouds all just so scary. Okay, same. You try to figure out a way to force him to overcome his fear. Talk to him about cats, bring a cat here, meow. Talk to him about cats. Stop that right now. It says, talk to man at Samagoa floodplain. Talk to cat at Dojima residence. Bring man to cat. Why am I not... So, do I need to pass... If I pass time, the day is gonna end. I'm assuming. So I think there's something I'm missing. The guy doesn't mention anything. It just says talk to the cat. There's a cat. Will you pet it? Come to think of it, there was a man that was afraid of cats. He was so desperate he made a wish to be cured of his fear. Should you bring him here? Okay, now I can do it. Let's bring him here. I decided to bring the man who was terrified of cats here. Cat, cat, cat! It's watching me. I didn't know that was what the proper name for a person who has a fear of cats is called. It's watching me. It's waiting for me to turn around. It's coming for me. It's gonna jump on me. I'm gonna die. But I'm a man. I'm prepared for death. All right, let me touch you. Ah, it's eating me. The man was licked by the cat and ran away screaming. I think we did it. I think we did a good job. Go to town? Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's right outside the Dojima house.
Oh,
Oh, Yukun, I don't see you here very often. Yes, we're here every day. It seems Yukiko has some free time. Since you have Sarasvati, persona of the priestess Arcana, you feel you could be closer. If your relationship with Yukiko is going to become closer soon, we'll spend the day? Yes.
yes.
Okay. Yukiko looks happy. Katsuhime Shrine. Yukiko brought you here, saying she wanted to pay her respects.
Are you gonna wish for something too?
For everyone. For me, for you. It's a secret. We have to pick C. For you.
Me? Thank you.
Yukio looks embarrassed.
I'm
I'm
wishing
wishing
for
for
everyone's
everyone.
health.
Oh, okay. Since this one's the romance one, it's voiced.
For Chie, for you, for the others, and everyone at the inn, too. And I'm wishing to become a woman worthy of you. Finally, I wish for everyone to be able to smile together. Let's begin our prayer. I've decided not to leave Inaba. I never really objected to being the inn's manager per se. I just didn't like the fact that it wasn't up to me. I felt that my life was on rails, and I thought running away was the only choice for me. But no longer. I want to protect the family inn. After all, it's near to my heart. Thank you. I think it's because of you that I realized this. Because you were always by my side.
Yukio is smiling gently. Yukio's determination makes her look more mature. Note 9. Her determination battle has been enhanced. She can now take a mortal blow for me in battle. When you receive a mortal blow, your ally will take the hit once per battle.
I wanted to ask you this before. Why? Why are you always with me? Is it okay for me to ask?
You're my classmate, you're my friend, I really like you. Guess which option progresses the intimacy? That's right, you're my classmate. No, it's I really like you.
You like me? I feel the same way, so...
There's no turning back. Your relationship with Yukiko has become intimate.
I thought my heart was going to stop. Stay here with me. Just a little longer.
You spent a long while with Yukiko. You know, having her at the shrine, you know, with the red hairband and her hair color and everything else, really reminds me of like Rei from Sailor Moon. That's like always the first impression I had from her. It's like, it's like Rei. It's like we've got the red coloring, we've got the red motif, we've got the raven hair.
Welcome home!
Are we going to be taking a test soon? I had a spelling test at school today. 7:18. We have to translate now at the table. You can work here. Wait. Translate at work table? Oh no. Took the translation job, right? I mean, is that work? Okay, okay, it was work. Okay, I was thinking there was gonna be an option just said translate, so we're just gonna hit translate. Don't scare me like that. You decided to work on translating. You had a hard time translating expressions in the foreign language. Expression has increased. Since you had completely read English Made Easy, you were able to convey the intended meaning. Better able to. Apparently, I need to read it because I'm not reading very well. Expression has increased. You encounter a sentence that seems to have been written for a child. Write it as a child would. Properly translate the words. Write it as a child would. Writing the lines in a child's speech pattern turns out to be fun. Your pace is increased. Your pen won't stop moving. You earned 12,000 yen from your translating job. It's midterm time. Your first term finals begin today and continue until the weekend. You should hurry to school. It's 7:55. I just need to be mindful to make sure I get off at a comfortable time. Finals, day 1. What is morale? Award, the desire to grow, cheerfulness in a group, gambling spirit. Cheerfulness. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. What sport is hike and die? Balance beam, high dive, uneven barb, synchronized dancing. Balance beam. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. Finals Day 2. Even Kobo made mistakes in writing. Which kanji did he make a mistake on? I think it was this one? The person in the guide says sorry, or again, I can't put the kanji here. So apparently I guess the order, I guess the choices are randomized. But I think it's this. Yes, good luck. Hey! In which period did Japan first implement bonus pay? Edo, Meiji, Taisho. Meiji. Feel it chosen the correct answer. I should learn Japanese next time. You're right, I should. Like that, the one person who tuned in the one day that said that they wanted to play this game in Japanese, but also play the game in English, I guess at the same time in case they get stuck, but I thought that was very convoluted. I feel like they should just play the game in Japanese if they want to learn Japanese, and then consult an English walkthrough if they get stuck, because the date's on the top right corner. You can just jump to a person's playthrough until they get to that date, and you'll catch up, or see what's actually being said. But it seems like I don't know why they thought to play it twice. It seems a little bit strange. Finals Day 3. Which king in the deck of cards is missing a mustache? King of clubs, king of diamonds, king of hearts. It was the king of hearts. Wasn't the correct answer. Who said this? Man is but a reed, the most feeble thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed. Pascal, Descartes, or Nietzsche? Pascal? Finals Day 4. Which one of these is the name of a real river? Oh yes, that's true. Maybe Persona Persona 6 will have a cheat. Apparently I put cheat and 6 in the same word together somehow. Maybe that'll catch on in 2025. I don't know. Which one of these is the name of a real river? Oh, I don't even need to look at the guide for this one. How could I forget? You've chosen the correct answer. What is the beginning of Gakuman no Susume a reference to? The US Declaration of Independence. And now one more day. It's the last day of the exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. Whoa, I wish I could do that when I test took.
It's all over! I'm so sleepy.
Yuck! Don't yawn in my face like that! Ugh.
So far away, though.
Hey, for the third question on the English test, which phrase did you choose?
Oh, I went with used to.
Oh, wrong again.
So much for Chie going abroad. Heck, why leave Inaba? You have so much right here.
You're so annoying!
Yo.
No more encores. I mean, hi everyone.
Whoa, more losers?
What do I need to know English for? I can always ask for a translator.
Yes. See, she's on top of it.
How did you do, Senpai?
The pen was on fire. Just you wait and see. I didn't get a single one. Just you wait and see. You evaded the question in an adult-like manner. Your expression has increased.
Whoa, are you that confident? Wait, confident about what again?
Enough about the exams already. What's going on with the murder case?
Why don't we head to our special headquarters? We haven't been there in a while.
You decided to get together at the Junes food court.
I'm kind of bummed. Not just because exams are over, but the whole thing with the police finding a suspect. I mean, we believed that only we could solve this case. And now?
Well, we still don't know yet. They haven't made an arrest.
So, we gotta sit on our thumbs.
For crying out loud. It's nice to have a suspect, but where the hell is he? We're at the end of our rope here. You guys, did you hear what I said? This case is as good as solved. Don't worry, kids. It's only a matter of time before we bring in the suspect. I mean, the guy's kidnapping people at random and slaughtering them. We won't rest until we bring him to justice. I gotta get going.
Now, I'm really worried. On the other hand, if the police have a search warrant out for the guy, we should stay out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered. There was a question on the exam that I didn't get. I think it was the chemical formula HCHO, used for silver mirror reactions. Its 40% solution is known as formalin. And the question was, what is HCHO?
Formic acid, ascorbic acid, formaldehyde.
Oh, I see. I chose acetic acid. Duh, of course it couldn't have been vinegar. Hey, you had that question too, didn't you, Kanji?
Shut up. Don't call me by my first name.
Wow, kinda harsh, aren't you? I heard you got a nosebleed when you were around our senpai.
Hey! Who the hell blabbed about that?
Anyways, Rise-chan, why don't you ask Yukiko to help you study?
Huh? I guess, but wouldn't you rather ask a senpai of the opposite sex? Senpai, I'm not a nuisance to you, am I?
Damn, this girl's dangerous. Let's change the subject. Hey, any idea how Teddy's doing?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention it to you. Check this out.
Teddy.
I let him stay at my place. In return, he's now our official store mascot.
I think you like Rise. Yeah, she's definitely. I can't remember much about her social link, so this is gonna be good to kind of refresh myself. I honestly don't remember it very well. Yes, and that's kind of her big thing, like trying to manage her own identity versus like her own perceived identity that she's projecting, and just trying to juggle those two things. I let him stay at my place in return. He's now our official store mascot.
Ah, so he's hiding in plain sight. Reverse psychology, huh? Man, he looks like one happy bear.
He kept saying that he didn't want to go back, so I made him a deal. Now, since I've got nothing better to do, I'm gonna go bug him.
Ooh, I want to go too.
Can I feel his soft fur?
Hey, senpai? Now that I'm getting the hang of school, I want to go out more and see the sights. But I tend to get recognized everywhere I go, so I'm a little nervous about going out on my own. And you seem like the type of guy who knows all the cool spots in town.
Sure, I'll show you around if I have the time. Yeah, I know a few places. Sure, I'll show you around.
Really? Woohoo!
Sense Rise's natural, easy friendliness. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Rise. And we have started the Lovers Arcana. Lindsay's determination battle has been enhanced. She will now cheer you on during all-out attacks. I don't know what that means. We're performing an all-out attack. Okay, they explain it. There is a chance that Rize will encourage your party to deal even more damage. Okay, that sounds good.
If you ever have some time to kill, think of me, okay? Now come on, let's go pester Teddy. Teddy! Hey!
Oh man, this is going to be a bit problematic though, because if I have to start juggling a lover's persona on top of everything else...
Tonight, we have a special report. The topic is the bizarre serial murder case in Inaba, where the victims' bodies are discovered hanging upside down. Police have yet to announce any progress in the investigation since the discovery of a third victim. Our special report tonight is a summary of the events and the facts in the case thus far.
Seems to be no information about the suspect.
They still haven't caught him?
Don't worry, they'll catch him soon. I'll protect you.
Okay. You promise, right?
Nanako seems to be anxious about the unsolved case. There was a delivery for you. I left it on the table. It's the purple suit combo. Yay! Alright, let's see. Alright, purple suit. 116. Oh, the defense goes way higher. Resist rage. Oh, we have a chance to counter physical. So shiny it hurts the eyes. It's very strong despite appearances. Like, this is a good armor, honestly. It'll probably get outclassed once the next dungeon opens, like, fairly easily. But, like, for what it is, it's pretty good. Yeah, we went from the 18th through the 23rd, thanks to midterms. Looks like the evening ends automatically. We can't do anything else. You're exhausted from your constant test. You should go back to your room and rest. You have the day off from school today. You wonder how the police investigation is progressing. All you can do now is wait for their results. What should you do today? Looks like we're gonna EV shop. And let's see what the choices are. You have to stand on like the right spot for this. So 8:08, so probably about another half hour and then I'm getting off. Oh, we have kitchen knife, Giant Canyon kitchen knife, second made times 24, and Dr. Salt Neo. The guy doesn't recommend the knife. I mean, I feel like if it's a unique weapon or armor, you should always get it. But I'll go ahead and go with what they recommend, which is just a bunch of damn soda. Alright, so now they say that there's a bunch of seeds available. Oh, that's why we need the goldfish. Okay, so we're gonna go outside. Until evening, yes. They tell me that eggplant seedling is now available. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. I don't know why they'd mention it if they didn't want me to get it. Now we need to go to the person in the Samagawa Plain. The person who's afraid of cats. You're the one who tried to feed me to the cat. Sorry, I just can't stay calm when it comes to those damn cats. I have an idea. Do you know what cats like to eat? If I can sneak up and slowly touch them while they're chowing down on food, I'd be in control, right? But, to tell you the truth, I'm also scared of fish. You know, those creepy eyes all muddy looking these way and those scales? Is there some kind of cute fish? The man wants a cute fish. Maybe he'll think a red goldfish is cute. Show him a red goldfish? Guide says yes. Show it to him. What is that? It's so cute. Give that to me. I'll use it to ambush that cat. The man stole your red goldfish. The man ran off. Alright, bye. Time for Kanji. What isn't he scared of? Apparently commitment, because he wants to go through with the wedding. So... everything else, though... Kanji would be near his house. No, not Kanji. No, the what he isn't he scared of was in reference to the side quest guy that's a cat. Oh, unless you meant that jokingly in relation to what I said. Sorry. I think you meant it jokingly, and I thought you were reacting because I said it in an odd order. Hey, you senpai, you have some time? Kanji seems to have some free time. Oh, you were genuinely curious. Yeah, this person wants to get married but is scared of cats, and so we gave him a fish because he's also scared of fish, and that's when Mackenzie said, what isn't he scared of? Like commitment, because he wants to get married. Kanji seems to have some free time. Going to become closer, spend day with Kanji.
Yeah.
Let's see where we are with Doll Quest. Kanji looks happy. Tamigawa Riverbank. Can't get this place out of my head. I keep wondering if that rabbit the kid tossed out might have washed ashore around here. If he finds it now, he'll just feel bad. Not that I'm wading in today or anything. Hey, mister! There you are. Sana-chan was really happy. I've been looking for you ever since. Look, kid, quit calling. Ah, forget it. Can you make some more, mister? My mom really wants one. Sana-chan's mom does too. They said they'll pay you. Pay me?
Huh?
I don't need that. It ain't like I'm a pro at this. My mom wants a cat, and Sana-chan's mom wants a dog. Not that Sana-chan, unfortunately. I might teach you what's a pink alligator. A pink alligator? Oh, like the one in that storybook, huh? Fine then, I'll get around to it sometime. Yay, thank you. Remember, you promised. Strange situation I got myself into, ain't it? It's good for you. You're not happy, it looks like a pain. It's good for you. Good. I don't really know. Kanji is tilting his head. When I was in elementary school, I fixed a classmate's bag this one time. Thinking back, I guess I liked her. I only did it to make her happy, but the next day, all the girls were making fun of her. She cried. I didn't know why, I understand why, but you know, I thought I'd done something wrong, so I never thought I'd be thanked for doing this stuff. It feels good. Kieran, thank you, I like it. Kanji is laughing sheepishly. You feel you understand Kanji even better. So basically, for those who are just wanting a rundown of what's happened so far, one of the kids had borrowed a doll, had tossed it in the river after they were bullied for having it, and then Kanji tried to help retrieve the rabbit. Ultimately couldn't find it. Ended up sewing a very, very elaborate looking. Ended up making a very elaborate looking doll, which everybody loved. And he is the best boy. He is the best boy. Honestly, yes, he is genuinely the best boy in the game. Probably my favorite character in this game, if I'm being blunt. Kanji's growth of heart has affected his persona as well. Power charge. Oh, that's good. Gotta get rid of something. Let's go ahead and get rid of... I don't know if I need... I mean, if Regenerate could rank up, I'd want it. Regenerate 1 is kind of terrible. And Kanji was expecting to be made fun of for making the for making the doll, but the boy thought he was like really awesome, and that kind of took him by surprise. Oh well, I got a jet. I have to go to Okina Station to the fabric shop. I'm out of materials, so later. You watched Kanji go and went home.
Welcome home.
Okay, school social links plus 3 points. Okay, so I need to make sure. The only one I don't have is. Oh, shoot. That doesn't look good. Why is it red? I guess they're all wilted because we took too long. Now our veggie is gone. So I guess we'll harvest them. I think I should probably plant the. Are the vegetables still okay? I'll go with you.
They wilted.
We took care of the wilted vegetables.
Sorry, veggies.
I'll take better care of you next time. Yeah, we waited way too long to harvest those. So I'll plant the eggplant. My mistake.
Come on, grow.
I want some delicious veggies. You planted eggplant seedlings.
I'm excited.
Alright, so now looks like we translated the table again. So we'll go ahead and quickly do that. Work, translate. So we're going to get double expression. You had a hard time translating expressions in the foreign language. Expression increased. Since we had completely read it, English made easy, better conveyed intended meaning, expression increased. You encounter a sentence that seems to have been written for a child. Write it as a child would, just like last time. No, you ended up wasting time looking up infant words for what you're trying to say. You couldn't achieve your set goal. All that affects is the money you get. Oh wow, that's awful. So it's the difference between last time we got 12,000 yen. This time we got 2,000. What a world of difference.
Oh,
Good morning, Yukun. Hey, have you seen the weather report? The rain's going to lift in the afternoon, but they said it's going to rain all day tomorrow. Wouldn't it be a good idea to check the Midnight Channel? Just in case? The culprit is already wanted by the police, but he's someone the police can't handle to begin with. Let's check it out. I trust the police. No, I'm not picking that option. Let's check it out. Yes. Let's let everyone else know too, okay? Hey everyone! They posted the test results! The awful moment of truth. Oh well, wanna check it out? You decided to check the test results. You got the highest score! Whoa, you're a genius, you! That's awesome, I'm just as happy as if I'd got the highest grade myself. Your social link friends seem to be looking at you admiringly. You feel that you became closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to class. We got the head of the class trophy.
Ah, we're finally free.
We do value nerds. Apparently, so does Sony, because I get a trophy for being a nerd.
Hey, why don't we go somewhere during summer vacation? My motorcycle's back from the shop.
hey, you guys have motorcycles? Lucky you.
Your scooter's fixed? Surprised they got it back together after Hanako-senpai, was it?
Did something happen with Yosuke and Hanako-san?
He's striking out with the ladies and got his scooter busted up.
Whoa! Yosuke's after Hanako-san?
I'll back you up.
I wasn't talking about anything like that. I was saying we should go somewhere over summer vacation, like the beach. It'd be a pain to go by train, but a
Yep,
motorcycle...
they're really proud of that scene. They don't want us to forget it.
I haven't been to the beach in a long time either.
The bright sun, the glistening waves, that luscious scent drifting from nearby stands, the dripping of meat juices.
Is food all you can
I
think
believe
about?
this is the plot from Raw.
Hey, why don't we get our licenses too? It's just a written
Not
test,
a beach
right?
episode. Yeah, I feel like every Persona game has that too. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to have that now or if it's going to be after the next dungeon. I can't remember what this game's beach scene was if it had one. Probably does. The part in the middle I'm probably more fuzzy about. I remember the beginning better and I remember like the very tail end, but like not the middle. I technically had mine ahead of time, so hopefully none in this month.
We can't. We're too young.
Aw, sorry, Kanji, but my birthday was last month, so I'm 16 now.
Hey, that's cheating!
Oh, but sitting behind Senpai sounds great too. I want to squeeze in close.
Yeah, let me remind you that it's against the law to have two people ride on a motorcycle. But I think it's a good idea for you guys to get your licenses. It only takes about a week.
It's supposed to be for work, but there's a scooter at the inn. We got one as a gift at the office that's just sitting around. I bet I could borrow it if I asked. I'd have to call my manager, though.
Huh. Is this actually working out? How about you, Chie?
So I'm
Scooter, huh?
guessing this entire thing didn't happen in Persona 4. Because they're talking about scooter this, scooter that. They are so proud of this damn scooter that they introduced earlier. And that scooter wasn't in the original Persona 4. So I'm guessing that whatever they're discussing now probably wasn't in the original either. That might also explain why I'm fuzzy about it. Because maybe it didn't happen.
It can be any kind as long as it's lower than 50 cc's.
Then I might be in luck. One of our relatives loves motorcycles. Maybe he has a scooter I can borrow.
Whoa, this might really happen! Let's all get our licenses and hit the beach together.
Hold up. What about Teddy?
If he doesn't move around, he could pass his luggage.
It's stretching it a little.
It'll be fine. If we can't get him on with one of us, we'll just strap on some wheels and tow him.
What's so funny?
Teddy? On wheels? Roller skates? It's perfect! I've made up my mind. I'm gonna get my license. The beach, huh? I've gone before for pinup shoots, but it's been a while since I went for fun.
Oh my gosh. Does this mean I'll get to see Rosette herself in a swimsuit with my own two eyes?
Can you maybe not talk about her like she's not here?
Hey, who are you looking forward to seeing in a swimsuit,
Well, I'm sure this
senpai?
choice matters. Let me take a look at the guide. Okay, it does. You, of course. I can't wait to see Chie. I'm looking forward to Yukiko. Kanji, no question. Well, I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that honestly, these are both good choices. Yeah, but I kind of just went steady with Yukiko, didn't I? I kind of have to pick this option.
You really shouldn't expect too much. I think I'll choose a swimsuit for myself next year.
Yukiko looks embarrassed.
Anyway, looks like we're set
Also,
on
the
going
guide
to
says I have to pick that option, so I have to pick that option.
Yukiko, Chie, you guys should get your licenses too. Then you can ride motorcycles with us.
Well then, let's do this!
Yeah! Huh? Oh, yeah!
Yeah, it seems like I have to do a little bit of extra work before I can get the final rank up. I'm hoping it's soon, because the thing is, in order to get the maximum benefit from doing your social links, you have to have a matching persona of the same arcana as the person. Yukiko is priestess, so I've been carrying around a priestess arcana. The problem is I am getting squeezed pretty tightly. I have exactly 12 slots, and I technically need 13. And now that Risei's Lovers has been unlocked, if when we start doing Yukiko, doing Risei stuff, I'm gonna need 14. And having Priestess completed to where I could rotate that out and put something else back in is gonna make things a lot easier. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to constantly go in and out of my menu, put personas in, put personas out, and eventually I'm gonna screw up somewhere by not having the right persona, because there's all sorts of dialogue as you've seen so far, plus test results, plus other things, or telling Nanako, don't worry, I'll protect you, which randomly give you points here and there, and you better have the right persona with you whenever those scenes happen. And so I'm getting increasingly nervous the more social links we unlock, because I want to make sure I have matching ones the entire time through. It's a lot of work to do this. That's why I'm making like multiple saves in different slots. It seems you'll be going to the beach with everyone. Classes have ended for the day, so 7:25. Okay, so we need to get our exam reward. We're almost near the end of today's stream. Just because I want to make sure we get off plenty of time for us to kind of stretch, do what we need to do before movie night. Well, if it isn't you, you did quite well on your exam. Well, actually, we did perfectly. It is through diligent study that we are bonded with ages past. Aha, keep up the good work. Now, little something for you. Obtain magic mirror ×3. You know, for as long as time's wheel has turned, hard work has reaped its rewards. Aha. Alright, so we got our rewards there. Now we need to go into town and put this cat person to its logical conclusion. I wish I didn't fear cats. Hello there, the man is covered in scratches. The red goldfish you gave me, thanks to that the kitties were all over me. Oh, those kitty witties were so cute. The feeling of their soft fur is great. I almost want to get married more for the cat than Fiyoko's son. Oh, I want a kitty kiss. You accomplished the request written on the email. You should report back to the fox. So there's that. Now we need to talk to Old Man Daidara, Daidara Metalworks. And we need to hand him the corn. Speaking of which, I am having Corn Maze Redemption this Sunday. Sunday I'm actually going to have probably an early morning stream, or well, I don't know if I'm gonna have an evening stream or a morning stream or what, but I'm having a corn maze with my sister proper on Sunday. We found a place that actually has corn in it, so I will be making up for that transgression without any corn for the Field of Screams from last weekend. We will fix it all. And then I will share pictures. The other place had no corn. It's worse than fake corn. They had no corn. They used to have a corn maze in years prior, which quite honestly would probably be much better for jump scaring than the Field of Screams they had set up. I mean, like people just springing out of a field of corn. That would have, I mean, that's terrifying. That's more terrifying than, like, you know, having like a wall or something. Because when you see a wall, you're like, okay, somebody's going to come from behind the wall. You kind of know to expect it. But if you have a field of corn, they could come at you from anywhere. Anywhere. So, I don't know, but maybe, I guess they got rid of it. I don't know why they got rid of it, but they got rid of it. I think we all thought it was going to be there, and it just wasn't. So this place has nothing but corn. It doesn't even have scary. Hey, do you know what barrier corn is? I thought it was just ordinary corn, but I've heard there's two kinds. How about it? Will you bring me one of each, like you did with that Inaba trout? Oh, you have them already? Well, can I have them? Yes. We did it! This one's Tetra corn, the other one's Sakara corn. Hey, right there for a sec. Wait right there for a sec. Sorry about the wait. Inspiration suddenly struck and I had to go make something with the materials I had in the back. I want you to take it as a token of my gratitude. Grilled corn. I might ask you for another favor, and if I do, I'll be counting on you again. Alright. We just got a decent enough weapon for Yosuke. What is this? We gave him the bone earlier. Grilled corn. Oh, it has 99 accuracy. Silence, medium odd. Homegrown corn from Inaba, sweet, delicious, and brown just right. Bone gives him like super criticals though. Being able to silence regular enemies could be useful though. We'll keep it in the background. We'll think about it. Okay, Hanged Man, rank 4. We need to talk to. That is Saki's brother. That is next on our list. Option A or option B. Save here. Let's go talk to him. I think we can make it to... Oh, we need to save abuse. We better do our save abuse today then. We have to save abuse this evening. Oh man, apparently this save abuse might actually be worse than this diner. In all sincerity, so we'll have to be very careful here. Oh, hello, Yusan.
Hi.
Naoki seems to have some free time. Since you have Barrett, we can get along well. It's gonna be closer, spend time. Sure, it's okay.
Yes.
Naoki looks a bit happier. Do you feel like getting some Chinese food? Naoki-kun! Are you coming back from school? You shouldn't be wasting time here. Don't you think your parents are worried with you wandering about just like your sister did? You're not helping out at the store? I hear your father's having a hard time. Don't me. I know it's tough with what happened to your sister, but in times like these, a family has to unite and help each other out, right? Look, I'm just trying to help you and your family out. That attitude isn't very nice. Naoki looks distressed. Talk back to the lady. Flatter the lady. Keep quiet. Talk back to the lady.
It's okay.
Naoki looks troubled, but looks slightly happier. I'll be going now, Naoki-kun. Keep your chin up and think about your family. It's a little awkward to be around me, huh? It's not your fault. Let's forget about it. It's not your fault. Yeah.
Yes.
Naoki looks happy. If you weren't here, I would have been in a predicament. Since my family runs a business here, we have to stay on good terms with the neighbors, so I can't yell at them. Thank you. You empathize with Naoki's distress. You feel that your relationship with Naoki has grown still deeper. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go home now. We'll eat together next time. You parted with Naoki and
I'll
went
see
home.
you again.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
Better save before we talk to Nanako. And then we have to do the save scum and then end stream. It's going to rain soon. The TV said so. Oh yeah! Dad said you got the best score in the school on your test. That's incredible. I made this. Here you go. Nanako gave you a paper armband. Yes? Nanako looks as if she's not doing anything. We will not spend any time with you. I see. Nanako looks a bit sad. Well, I just wanted the paper armband. What can I tell you? I feel bad now. Let's see. Thank you for hydrating the audience. And hydrating me. Although, I cannot comply. I need to grab some water first. I'll be back real fast. Meanwhile, I'll look at the description. Increases all stats by 5? Whoa, that's insane. I mean, this is the payoff for being a nerd. You get stronger in battle. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that. We're also gonna get rid of the gag winter outfit. I'm kind of over all of that now. We're gonna put on the butler suit. I don't know what it looks like, but we're gonna find out next dungeon. We need to go to the lady in white, give her the last goldfish. Then we have to save Scum. The shopping district first. It's power of love indeed. Now we'll have to check later on when it becomes August. Let me just read what the guide said. There's an area that people have screwed up. Let me read what it is. Okay, it's not. I don't have to worry about it until August 22nd. Some people can't rank up Dojima on September 4th. Got it. Okay. So we're gonna talk. Ariko Hiko, what's wrong? It seems you want to eat that Yaso locust? Sure. Give me a little one, you're trying to thank you. To be honest, I want it, but I'll let you have this. Don't get me wrong, I'm just not this kind to anyone, just to you, haha. Ryugu Stone. You really are a big help. Here, this is usual something to thank you. Breadcrumbs. Okay. So he will no longer take those ladybug for breadcrumbs anymore. That's kind of frustrating. Okay. So maybe missing those. Oh, I don't know. Was that gonna screw me up later on down the line? I don't know. We'll find out. I hope not. Anyway, 8:39. Need to hurry to the Save Scums section. Bye Kanji. Bye Kanji. I came to offer my food to celebrate my child's 7th birthday. However, I'm so hungry I can't even walk. It is truly shameful. Do you have any red goldfish you could spare? Give it to her. Thank you very much. This is an expression of my thanks. Please, take this. Obtain Kingyu Stone. The guide says apparently I do need that. So 725 again. Okay, we have to save Scum in this fortune area. We need to see Moon. Oh no, actually it's Air. Oh, it's Airy. Oh, Airy's Temperance, isn't it? And get the one persona I actually don't have on my person. Hold on, what's the 26th? Okay. So I need to actually get rid of a persona and then remember to get it back. And then we're gonna save Scum until we get out of all of the ones we can become. So this is the part where it's gonna get ridiculous. It's gonna be like less than a 10% chance that we're gonna get this first try. So we're probably gonna have to reset a couple of times. But we're effectively almost at the end of the stream. So, Ukobach is probably going to be the easiest to get rid of. So we're going to dismiss. I'm just going to have to put a huge reminder. Yeah, I mean, it'd be something I would grind for off stream, except then we'll all miss but it's going to progress immediately to the next morning. So I'm going to try to do it now because I'd hate to start the next stream, with a save scumming moment if I can help it. I'm just going to say need devil. I'm trying to think of how to best communicate that. I'm gonna swap scenes. I know how to do it. It's gonna be kind of funny. Hold on. Ignore this, because it's not quite technically correct. Make source visible. There you go. So when I get ready to stream, I'll be like, ah, right. I knew that. I think that's effective. So now we need to get Temperance back. Oh, I guess we're getting a Marie poem. Something is different. Marie's nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in spiky handwriting.
You killed me. You are a murderer. By your silent smile, by your composed voice, by your dark eyes, by your bashful fingers, I am slain. I am a corpse. Foolish, wretched, happy. Surely I'll simply rot away. My last words. Adieu. Au revoir. Mon chéri.
This must be another of Maria's poems. Rah! Why? Why is this happening? What is this doing here? But however it happens, stop reading them. If you keep doing that, your eyes are gonna rot out. They'll rot away and you'll be sorry you read my stuff. I hate you, you suck, murderer. Stop reading. Marie blushes angrily. This doesn't make sense. I wouldn't leave this here. Marie returns to her seat and looks confused. Alright, compendium, please. You compendium, I need temperance. We're just gonna take Apsaris. We don't need anything fancy. I thought I heard like a double confirmation for that, which is what threw me off. Okay, now we need to save Scum. Everybody wish me luck. I actually have a little bit more time than I think I do because we're not going to start the movie exactly on time usually. Usually there's like an 8-minute buffer. So, but as soon as we do that and we get to a save point, we will stop. All right. Draw fortune. We need Airy. We need Temperance. Oh, wait. Oh, can I just pick it? No, it says save abuse. So what's the save abuse actually about? Okay, so what's actually being abused? Small blessing. I guess, what do I want? A little closer to Airy. Could become stronger soon. That's not what we want. Clearly, that's not what we want. I guess there's probably like, how does the relationship, maybe, does the guide say? Because I've actually never used this before. So I don't know exactly what we want, but it's clear we don't want a small. I'm just gonna have to take a look at relationship, fortune, Persona 4, small blessing. Okay, here we go. Prime blessings give an increase to those points and range from small to mild to great. Yeah, you read the same thing that I did. Okay, so we want a great I mean, this is better than what I thought it was, which is I thought out of all my social links, I was supposed to like land on Airy. Someone else, Airy. No. It's weird that the guide wouldn't be clearer about what you want. You think it would just come out and say, get a great blessing. It still could be worse. I don't know what the odds are to get these blessings either. But it seems like there's only 3 possible ones you could get. Yeah, I mean, I don't... Because it seems like the person who made the topic said they got a blessing and then they didn't rank up, and that was the whole reason they made a whole board about it. So... That's why I better go for the best. Okay. Okay. Great blessing. I think we did it. I would have thought it would have made the flourishing sound as opposed to the one that comes across whenever you have the 2. But according to the guide, it says that that is what we want. Her drawing great blessings was rather rare, so I hoped it wasn't in vain. Okay. Yeah, it is pretty rare to get a great... I soft resetted more times than I care to recall to get it. For the same lady too, lol. Okay. 20% for great. Okay. I guess it's not as rare as some of the other stuff I've done. I'm looking at you, Grandia 3. That was the most insane thing I've ever done for a game I've streamed. Well, obviously that's not true because I did Flowey, but like as far as like grinding for something, at item-wise, that grinding for RNG, that was the worst. You feel like you've gotten a little closer to Airy? Even with great? This doesn't... The guide says relationship will become closer soon. But the fortune says your relationship could, not will. I don't know if that's what I want. When do I do temperance again? 29th. I'm not going to know for 4 days whether I've screwed it up or not. That makes me nervous. Time passes, you tie the omikuji around the fortune tree. It's getting late, you decide to go home. You overhear students talking. Summer vacation starts tomorrow, woohoo! Too bad it's raining. The forecast said that it was going to last until evening. Well, it'll let up by tomorrow morning. I wonder if we'll have a nice, clear summer sky tomorrow. That's true. I could just, like, go through the motions of having days and then just... Yeah. So obviously what I'm going to do is I'm going to save in a separate save slot. And then probably immediately go to test that out. Just, like, go home immediately and sleep, lol, for a couple of days. You know, that's best use of my summer vacation. And then check on Airy. I'll up tomorrow morning. I wonder if I'll have a nice clear summer sky tomorrow. Oh well, it's not like I had plans or anything. I guess I could watch Tanaka's Amazing Commodities and see if there's anything I want. I don't know what it is about that show, but I always end up buying something. It's that one that goes over the airwaves to you. Have you seen it? All right, I understand you're all excited about the vacation, but we're having the end of term assembly in the gym now. I won't say anything mean like someone I know, but please do what you're told. I'm excited about summer vacation too. I already bought my swimsuit. Not that it's got much material to call it a swimsuit. Well, enjoy your summer vacation, everyone. Oh, and don't forget to do your homework, okay? We gotta go to a damn assembly. Oh, sorry, I'm just kinda tired. Right, practice today too. I'll see you later. Yumi seems to be acting strangely. Maybe we should attend drama class practice after school. Oh, I guess we're not doing the assembly. I thought we were. Okay. Well, we're gonna save and end stream. I will be back tomorrow. And I will come back and kind of announce the fruits of my labor if we are on pace to rank up Aerie or if we're not. Because technically the message I got doesn't, it said could, not will. And I don't know if it's a typo. I know for a fact it chose all of the correct options on the previous interactions, I'm pretty sure. If I hadn't, there's no way I can go back. I'm already saved well into July, and Temperance was like previous to all the saves I've got. So if I screwed up, there's no coming back from it. So we'll see. We'll see if we did everything correctly. I hope we did. But that's it for tonight. I won't forget the devil. The devil is right there. Need devil. So the next time I have my stream, or get it ready to start my stream, I'll be like, ah, yes, that's what I need to do. All right, take care, everybody. Bye.